All right, let's just talk about the reactions that are coming in and pouring in from around the world. I did tell you that the United States President Donald Trump did issue a statement on his Truth Social and is about to speak to the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi in a short while from now. And support is pouring in from around the world. Let's just recap some of the statements being provided by world leaders. We'll begin with the US President Donald Trump, who has condemned the horrific attack. In this post on Truth Social, he says, and I'll quote him, "Deeply disturbing news out of Kashmir. The United States stands strong with India against terrorism. We pray for the souls of those lost and for the recovery of the injured. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the incredible people of India have our full support and deepest sympathies. Our hearts are with you all." The President of Russia, Vladimir Putin, extended condolences to President of India, Draupadi Murmu, and the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, over the tragic terrorist attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir. The Italian Prime Minister, Giorgia Meloni, just before I go to the Italian Prime Minister, let me just read what the President of Russia did post. I'll just read part of his statement before I dash to the Italian Prime Minister. And the Russian President says, kindly accept the sincere condolences over the tragic consequences of the terrorism attack in Pahalgam, whose victims were civilians, citizens of various countries. This brutal crime has no justification whatsoever. We expect that its organizers and perpetrators will face a deserved punishment. And yes, we did have a statement from the Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, who said Italy expresses its closeness to the families affected by the terror attack. Let's speak to our Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Sidhant Sibol, who's joining us on the line. Sidhant, the Prime Minister has cut short his trip to Saudi Arabia. He's expected to land in New Delhi tomorrow morning. We have received a statement from the Saudi Arabia embassy, which says that the Crown Prince has offered to help India in whatever they may need. Tell us more about this trip.
Well, this trip was a two-day visit. The visit, of course, is being cut short. The Prime Minister has met the Saudi Crown Prince a short while ago, and essentially, currently the NDA briefing is underway, and more details are being given. And during the meeting between the Prime Minister and the Saudi Crown Prince, there was a discussion on the Pahalgam terror attack. A short while ago, the White House briefing also happened, in which the White House spokesperson talked about how there will be a short call very soon between the Indian Prime Minister and the US President Donald Trump on the Pahalgam terror attack. And of course, the US President has also has extended the condolences as well. Right now, international condolences and condemnations are pouring in. India has to weigh the options, and what will be the options? As of now, nobody knows. But it is clear it is going to be a long night. The Prime Minister is shortly going to leave Jeddah, and he is going to come to India very soon. And I expect the CCS, Cabinet Committee on Security, meeting very soon.
Also have the Home Minister, Amit Shah, who's currently, we do understand that he's currently held up in a meeting with the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, that is Omar Abdullah. And we also understand that the Lieutenant General, that is Manoj Sinha, is with the Home Minister in Jammu and Kashmir. Do we have any details of what they discussed? Do we have a communique from the Home Minister's office?
Well, there's nothing so far, only visuals have been released, and these are initial developments. More developments are awaited. There is, of course, a big flow of condemnation and condolences. The casualty numbers is well known. 27 people have been killed. Most of them are tourists who were out there in Pahalgam. It is going to impact the tourist season in Jammu and Kashmir. There's a band also called on in Jammu and Kashmir. But essentially, it looks like that India is going to take a certain kind of decisive action. How it will be taken is something that will be surely closely watched.
Let me ask you this, going back to the Indian Prime Minister's visit to Saudi Arabia, what was the original schedule of the Prime Minister's visit to Saudi Arabia?
The Prime Minister was expected.
Sorry. How has it been affected so far?
So the Prime Minister was expected to meet evening tomorrow. He was expected to meet the workers in the factory tomorrow, but that's not going to happen now. The big engagement was the meeting between the Prime Minister and Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince. The visuals are still awaited, but we haven't got the visuals so far. Now, essentially, we know that during the meeting there was discussion on the Pahalgam terror attack, and we know that the focus right now is on the aftermath of the terror attack. India is counting its losses right now, and it is, as we have said, that it is a long night between in India and in Jammu and Kashmir, and of course in Delhi as well. So these are the important things that have happened, but essentially a sad day for India. This is one of the worst terror attacks that has happened in India.
And we do also understand that the US Vice President J.D. Vance is still in India. He did issue a statement earlier on. He did say that he's condoling with the families of the victims of Pahalgam. How is the visit by the Vice President of the United States in India quite resonate with the current situation that is happening today? Because he's set to visit India for 4 days, I understand.
Well, yes, he will be traveling to Taj Mahal tomorrow, and essentially it's a 4-day visit. We saw the statement earlier today in Jaipur. He has condemned terror attacks which have happened, and essentially this is something that is shocking for not only India but global community. So condemnations are pouring in, condolences are pouring in, but more details are awaited. It is still a developing situation.